Welcome back to the Inferno campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going into the 18th mission of the campaign.
Less than 24 hours ago, our fighters engaged Shivan forces in the Ross 128 system. Our analysts theorize that the Shivans entered the system through uncharted or unstable jump nodes, just as they did during the Great War. 5th Fleet has already been redeployed to defend the jump node at Delta Serpentis, and the 11th Fleet has been sortied to defend the Rearm jump node. The GVD Cadis of the Vasudan 8th Battle Group has been serving as a support destroyer in our conflict with Sol, acting as an observer and reporting to the Imperial Advisory Council. The arrival of the Shivans has altered their mandate. The Cadis and her battle group have been retasked to assist us in containing the Shivan offensive.
New design.
Since the 5th Fleet's retasking to engage the Shivans, the EA has been able to resist all attempts to breach their defenses around the Sol Gate. While the Earthers do not have the firepower to break through our blockade, we will not be able to resume our offensive without containing the Shivan threat.
They'd be mad. It's absolute madness for them to continue fighting us in the face of Shivans. Nightmare
Our probes
Reborn.
in the Ross 128 system have just detected a Shivan strike force en route to the Delta Serpentis jump node. If they make it through the jump node, we will face an invasion of our core systems not seen since the Great War. To contain the Shivan advance, the Seleucus will take up position at the Delta Serpentis jump node and destroy any hostile vessels that attempt to make the jump. The destroyer recently replaced the GTD Harmonium on the Ross 128 blockade and is preparing for transit through the jump node. Command believes that the long-range firepower of her artillery beam cannon will be sufficient to eliminate the majority of Shivan targets before they can threaten the Seleucus directly. Alpha and Beta wings will provide fighter cover, and the GVC Kapesh will provide close fire support. We can expect the Shivans to launch a massive attack consisting of multiple waves of warships and bombers. So, it is imperative you be judicious with your ordnance. Fighters should prioritize bombs, bombers, and beam turrets, while our bombers and warships will handle enemy capital vessels. The Seleucus' fighter group suffered significant losses during recent engagements with the EA in Delta Serpentis, but the destroyer herself was undamaged and is fully operational. Your unit, along with others from the GTD Ramayana, will fill the gap temporarily while the Ramayana returns to Delta Serpentis for repairs. The Seleucus just received a complement of GTF Banshee experimental interceptors, currently in their op-eval period. Due to the urgency of the situation, you have been granted temporary access to use these fighters. Check your loadouts and suit up. You launch in 5. The hopes of everyone in our alliance fly with you.
Alright, prevent Shivan warships from entering Delta Serpentis and protect the GTD Seleucus. Secondarily, protect the GVC Kopesh. Alright, 100 meter per second velocity, very good maneuverability. Oh, so that's going to jump. Light armor, 4-2 gun mount arrangement. And 3 small missile banks. We'll try it out. Let's see here. Vulcan and Hastor. Alright, us and gobs of bombers. Alright, let's hit it.
Command, this is the Seleucus. We have arrived at the Delta Serpentis jump node.
Understood, Seleucus. The GVC Kopesh is en route and will emerge from subspace momentarily. This is the GVC Kopesh. We are on station and ready to assist.
Ooh.
One Vasudan cruiser? That's it? Where's the blockade? We're fighting Shivan's command, not Aiken Bosch.
We need a better assessment of Shivan firepower before we commit more ships to this engagement, Alpha 2.
I mean, we know there's two
Kopesh will
Ravanas in
take
the
up
system.
position to defend the node against any fighters or bombers that try to escape to Delta Serpentis. We also have additional bomber wings on standby in case the Shivans deploy larger warships.
Never seen a Seleucus class up close before. Hope she fights as good as she looks.
You'll find out in a moment, Alpha 3. Multiple incoming jump signatures detected. Get ready.
Incoming jump signatures. Shivan configuration.
Oh boy.
That looks like the cruiser that hit us at SR4.
Be careful, pilots. That vessel possesses substantially heavier beam weapons
You
than
don't
most
say.
cruisers.
Time to be somewhere else. Yikes.
The Savarent is nearing the jump node. Destroy it before it can make the jump. The Savarent has fallen. Eliminate the remaining fighters, pilots.
Those are some pretty fireworks, Kopesh. I'm officially impressed. That's it for Savarent Group.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Didn't you know? The students love roasted Shivans almost as much as they love fish.
Oh, God, don't do that.
I assume that is a crude Terran attempt at humor.
Looks like that was just a scouting party. Sensors are detecting another wave of capital ships approaching our position. Field intensity suggests the mass of 2 corvettes.
Rearming complete, sir.
Oh. Those aren't Shivans.
Huh. Those aren't Shivans.
Command, we have 2 Tyrannos carriers and a Minoa with fighter escort heading for the node. Orders?
Pilots, close with the new arrivals. Seleucus, transmit hostile challenge. Perhaps they can be convinced to surrender.
Acknowledge command. Attention EA warships. This is Admiral Silverman, GTD Seleucus. We have our beam cannons trained on your vessels. I order you to power down your weapons and surrender.
Looks like the Alcibiades and the Aglyptus survived the Shivans after all. Wonder what happened to the Sidonis.
Maybe she was destroyed, like the Ephialtes. They seem to have picked up a new friend, though.
GTVA vessels. We're obviously in no position to put up a fight, but we have no intention of surrendering to you.
If you want to pass through the Delta Serpentis node, you can either surrender to us here and now, or the GTD Reyes once you reach the other side. Your choice.
Negative. Your intelligence arm has granted us safe passage to Delta Serpentis to rejoin our fleet. My political officer wants it noted this does not imply any recognition of your illegitimate military government.
Oh, screw off.
Break, he's...
Command, we request confirmation of the Tyrians' claims.
Stand by, Seleucus.
You've got a bogey on your tail.
Confirmed, Seleucus. The Tyrian and her convoy have been granted temporary immunity by GTVI. You will escort those ships to Delta Serpentis. This incident is now classified Level 5. Affirmative, Command. We are taking up an escort position near the convoy.
Acknowledge.
I hate this. Over a year fighting the EA, and now we're ferrying their ships back to their fleet?
We know there's more than one faction within the Earth Alliance. Maybe GTVI is trying to get its hooks into one of them?
Another wave of Shivan fighters incoming. Pilots, kill the chatter and focus on the task at hand. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. Pilot, you are not authorized to scan the Ecliptus. Your craft's flight recorder will be confiscated upon your return. Now focus on your mission objectives.
So much for rewarding initiative.
Yeah.
I can't stand those rigid assholes.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Nice shooting, Ace.
A wing of Nahemas have jumped in, designated Hema. They are targeting the Ecliptus. Eliminate them immediately.
Problem. A Shivan cruiser has jumped in. 3 clicks from the EA convoy. It's charging beams.
Understood, pilots. We are scrambling the flight of bombers to engage.
This is the Kopesh. We are engaging the Tarusa.
Engage it faster.
Rearming complete, sir.
Secondaries are dry, requesting a support ship. We've eliminated another wave of hostiles. The EA ships should be in the clear now.
Roger, sir. On our way.
I'm still not crazy about defending these smug, pompous Earthers.
Oi, don't think we didn't hear that, Beta 1.
Well,
Pilots, rearm if you need to.
copy command.
Rearming complete, sir.
Wilco, leave it to me.
Task uses.
The EA science cruiser has jumped to Delta Serpentis. Good work, people.
Still can't get over helping the EA. We're all gonna answer for this someday.
It's just like people said. As soon as it's politically convenient, we just let them walk.
First the Earthers, now Shivans. What next? The Hammer of Light joins the fun?
Careful, Pasteur. Don't give Fate any ideas.
I can't help but wonder if the EA triggered the Shivan incursion, just like Bosch and the NTF.
Oh, it's the fighters jumping out.
What, you think they were trying to buy time before we reached Sol?
Who knows? If they're in bed with the GTBI, there's no telling what they might be after. You know the stories about the Hades Rebellion?
Yeah, I heard the spooks knew about the Shivans before the Riviera massacre.
All units, our long-range probes have detected the bulk of the Shivan force in subspace. They will vector in on your position imminently. Prepare yourselves.
Oh boy.
Command, the Samael has just arrived with multiple escort vessels. Looks like they sortied half their damn fleet.
Acknowledged, pilot. Kopesh, we're pulling you out. Seleucus, stay on station and hold the line.
Understood, Command. Deploying all remaining fighter and bomber wings. All pilots, your priority is to disarm the forward beam weapons of Shivan warships.
This is Gamma Wing. What's your status?
Omicron Wing is on station. We are engaging Kali and Indra Wings. Delta Wing, cover Alpha Wing.
Delta Wing now on station, awaiting orders. You've got a bogey on your tail. Check your rear, pilot.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
I thought you had a long-range artillery cannon. That was the point of you having you be the blockade.
We have eliminated the Taranka.
New target confirmed.
Secondary objective complete. What was that?
Additional hostile vessels detected. Get this big.
Destroy you. Protect the Kopesh. The Kopesh escaped. That's what it was.
Rearming complete, sir.
Let's get that beam. Almost there.
The Samael's main guns have been silenced.
Newt.
Critical systems
Roger, sir.
This is the Seleucus. An enemy heavy corvette has just jumped in behind us. We can't get a firing solution and it's closing in fast. The Anathara is charging her main beam. Pilots, we're going to need a tactical strike on that weapon.
confirmed, sir. Engaging now.
New contacts on radar.
Support.
I can't hold them off much longer!
Support!
Rearming complete, sir.
Thank you.
We have destroyed the Raziel.
Hull integrity failing. Get me out of here, Command. No!
Almost got a Samael.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Excellent work, everyone. Concentrate your fire on the remaining cruisers.
Roger. Beginning attack. I can't hold them off much longer.
Confirmed, sir. Engaging now.
Oh, Delta Wing. I'm not sure what Delta Wing is. Oh, they're Percy's advance. Well,
The last of Samael group has fallen. Pilots, clean up the remaining fighters. We just scored a major strategic victory against our old foe.
Well done, Seleucus. It looks like the Shivan offensive has been contained.
I don't believe that.
Stand by for...
He's forgotten the other two
We are
destroyers.
detecting a massive subspace signature approaching. Helm, stand by on our exit queue.
Contact exceeds destroyer classification. Oh my god.
Command, please advise.
Get out of here, Seleucus.
Reading a power spike on the unknown destroyer. She's firing. Seleucus, jump out now. Get out of here.
Nothing we could have done about that.
I can't hold them off.
Think just hold the Seleucus. What the hell do we do now?
Go somewhere else.
Oh, the situation is slightly awful. Smoke him if you got him?
Pilots, this is Admiral Ramsey. Return to Delta Serpentis immediately. We're readying the 4th Fleet to stop that ship on the other side of the node.
Return to the jump node and engage your subspace drives immediately, pilots. You will rendezvous with the Independents on the other side.
I would love to, but the key's not working. There we go. Oh. It did automatically once command was done talking.
Welcome back aboard the Ramayana, Alpha Wing. The Seleucus was a fine vessel with a distinguished captain and crew, and they gave their lives protecting Terran and Vasudan space from the Shivans. They will be missed. We expected the Shivans to deploy new ship designs in this engagement, as they did in Gamma Draconis, but this new super destroyer took us completely by surprise. That vessel, designated the SSD Vidyoter, wields a juggernaut-scale beam cannon far in excess of our projections for a ship of that size. From the telemetry retrieved from your flight recorders, there was nothing you could have done to save the Seleucus. The blockade force at the Ross 128 jump node has been ordered to withdraw to defensive positions across the system. With the Vidyoter fleet inbound, Command does not want to sacrifice additional vessels to Shivan Alpha strikes as they transit the jump node. Preparations are being made for an intelligence gathering operation. Once we have a better understanding of the Vidyoter's capabilities, we will begin our counter-offensive. Off the record, GTVI thanks you for your skillful protection of the EA convoy. GTVI placed great importance on the safety of that science vessel and her convoy. Be advised that the events surrounding that convoy are classified Level 5, and disclosure is punishable under the Deneb Convention, Section 15-5-7. Get some rest, Alpha Wing. Once our retaliatory strike against the Shivans begins, your wing will be at the forefront of the engagement.
Of course we will.
Dismissed.
No recommendations. 8 total kills with 2 assists. No ship kills this mission. Oh, right. I had a checkpoint once because despite the fact that the secondary objective, you fail if that science vessel goes down. Go figure, right? So 8 total kills, not sure what they were because of the checkpoint bug. Bring our all-time total for the campaign to 125 with 39 assists. So this was Nightmare Reborn, the 18th mission of the Inferno campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.